Welcome back to CK2, where we are currently trying to capture all 5 Catholic holy sites. And currently we need 2, Santiago and Jerusalem, all the way over here. We have just recently lost Santiago to the Aztec invasion, and I have to hope that eventually we can get that back. But it'll be quite a while until we do. Beyond that, we are currently trying to basically reconsolidate the realm for now until either the Aztecs or the Abbasids have something horrible happen to them. But it will probably be a while for the Aztecs. The Abbasids could very well have a pretty bad stroke of luck, although I kind of doubt that it will happen. They did lose a lot of duchies, though, ever since the Shiite uprising and then the Aztecs. They've lost a whole lot. Beyond that, let's start re-imprisoning people, because we need to try and consolidate as much as we can. And by imprisoning these people, I hope that things will continue to go in my favor. Okay, King of Thuringia needs to be arrested and dealt with. We also have about 21,000 troops. That is a fairly low amount for what I usually have, but it works for now. I will say I should probably try and rebuild my retinue a little bit at least. Hopefully no one comes around and beats it up. Let's see here, any heavy horsemen I can get? Yes, these are the better ones. I have a lot of cash on me, so I should be able to buy quite a few. There, that's about, yeah, we're back up to what we had last time. So as long as they can survive this war, I'm fairly certain we're going to have a very large retinue. We'll probably be losing money for quite a long time, but it's worth it if I can finally, I mean finally, get rid of all this disturbance that's been going on. Because I've really had some rebel issues about to spring up. I can feel it. And the more I can deal with it, the better. Yeah, 17 ducats right down the hole. Not the best. Am I going to ram right into him? Yeah, that's good. Just keep it moving that way. I also noticed that I took this over. What is that a part of? Cool. That is a part of the Duchy of Brandenburg, as well as some parts of Pomerania, maybe? Possibly. Something around that area, I guess. This could be a stack wipe, actually. That would be nice if I can get a stack wipe. Okay. Looking like it could be. Probably not, though. Oh, it is a stack wipe. Ooh. Nope, never mind. 700, boom, got away. Cool. I was really hoping for a stack wipe there. That would have been nice to have. Yes, assemble the mob. Hopefully I can get some cash. There shouldn't be a lot of money I could get out of Thuringia. Thuringia's been having a lot of troubles. And, ooh, yes, 100 gold. I'll gladly take that. And yeah, they were already surrendering. They're not willing to fight me. Offer peace and enforce my demands. Boom. Now I can revoke, I think at least, I don't know how much I can revoke. He's not in the best of circumstances. I can probably revoke both titles though. See how long that can stay. Boom, that's revoked. Who can I give that to? Who's like an independent count in the region? I'm not seeing any independent counts over here. Well, that's the wrong thing to look through if I was going to find one. Yeah, no one independent over here. I know there's a few counts over here, though. You? No, not you. You are a big guy. Could give it to Kent. See what Kent can do with it. You're a Bedouin. I forgot about that. Sure. Grant the Duchy of Thuringia, as well as the Kingdom of Thuringia. Did that give you... That hopefully gave you the duchy. No, that did not. Boom. That should have made you slightly more powerful. And boom. Yes. That should give you a little bit more strength. Maybe you can remain independent then. Fantastic. Things are happening. That should also stop Germany from potentially conquering it. At least for a little bit. Who's the next guy? Sicily. Sicily's already causing problems. They declared war on Amalfi. Sicilian claim on Amalfi war. Can they even win that? I couldn't imagine that they could win that, actually. I mean, I guess they are sieging down Amalfi, so I guess they are winning. But let's quickly imprison him before he tries it. I don't really want him to try and conquer Amalfi, preferably. Let the retinue grow a little bit more. Let's for now go and charge down to Aquileia. And hopefully we can cause some damage down there. The Austrasian Sultanate has declared Austrasian German. I don't know why they're still called that. Oh, probably because there's a Bedouin on the throne. Stop moving, please. I want you to go down to the Aquileia, please. Are they still ruled by a Bedouin? Yes, they are. The Ibrahimid family, Bedouin. And they're fighting a few wars. No, just against Germany for now. Yeah, it's a de jure war. Well, at least they're cleaning up the borders slightly. That's my entire goal. Hopefully they get big enough and strong enough that they can protect their own borders. The French populace has become Frankish. Cool. Eventually we're going to have a lot of Carlings turn to French, probably, if I had to guess. Let's see who's the... Ooh, you are pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm fine with you for now. Duke of Tripolitania. Let's get a cupbearer going. You... Who would be fine here? Sure, you. And then no commander. Cool. So as long as we keep Sicily and probably also Italy down on the ground, we should be in a pretty good position. We just need to constantly keep them from gaining too much power. How did you go from 15,000 to 8,000? Excuse me? Oh my god. That I do not want to be in that army. That would be terrifying. I'm just saying. Absolutely freaking terrifying. They just went across the mountain and then like 6,000 of them died. That is not kosher at all. So I'm around 30,000 right now if I had full vassal levies. So that's pretty good. Okay, decline. I'm not being a part of anything. See? Rebels. Just because a bunch of people just died. About right on that one. Marshall. Yeah, you have a... Yeah, go with that. You should be pretty good on that. You have been studying the art of mounted combat under the tutelage of people. Cool. Gain 1 marshal. That'll help a little bit. Is my heir still... Yeah, my heir is still extremely old. He's not too good either. If I could potentially get rid of him, that would be pretty good. But that doesn't seem likely. He doesn't really have any good allies either. Wait, are you Berber? No, you're Frankish. Is there anyone that is Berber that I need to be worried about? Not from what I can tell. Yeah, probably not. You're in jail, so you're not going to make it. I feel like a lot of these guys are going to potentially pass, and a lot of the Carlings are just going to disappear. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's... Ooh. The Mulabid Sultanate has created the title of Sultanate of Abyssinia. Cool. Hopefully you break up. Okay, yeah, we're not doing anything over there for now. Oh my, they actually have a halfway decent army on me. So let's bring the retinue down, and hopefully they can try and do something. I don't know if they will be able to do something, but I hope they will. Beyond that, I wonder what the Aztecs are doing. Are they at war or anything? No, they're not doing anything at the moment. They're still sitting at 166,000 though. Absolutely amazing amount. Really wish they would not have such a large army, but can't do much about it. Hindu uprising against the Abbasids. That's actually not good for me at the moment. I want the world to be united against the Aztecs. The White Stag, I must send people out. Preferably now, please. Let's hope things continue to go in my favor. I would love for these guys to just go way down in their entire military. But I doubt that. They're probably going to stay fairly stable. These forts down here are also very powerful, and really, I don't like trying to face off against them. But I'm going to have to if I'm going to maintain power and ability in the region. Kingdom of... Yes, I want to remain very friendly with you. Very well, send her in with me in order to pay homage. Oh yes, very well, send her in. We are glad for your visit. What did I say wrong? Cool. She's just angry. I hate it when they're just angry. Never helps me out at all. Venice owns something over there. The conversion of Bavaria. Oh, I converted them somehow. Okay. I I only read that there was a non-aggression pact attached with it. Okay. Well, that means that the only non-Christian player would have been actually Pomerania, but Pomerania is gone. So I guess now the closest one is Roslavel. Looks like it's Roslavel. They're right here in Old Pomerania territory. So I guess they're the next ones to go. They're also an Empire ring title. That's interesting. I clicked on these guys. Yeah, they have the Empire of Roslavel. So yeah, a little tribal empire going on. Nothing too much that'll harm me. Hopefully things stay fairly consistent with them though. I don't want them to blow up because it would be a very nice Christian power in the region if we can get it to be a Christian power. Okay, there's another little win. As long as we get more wins. Okay, get down now. What's going on? Is there a coronation? If it's a coronation, I'm just not going to do it for now. Please show up. The game is being mean, very mean. Shut the gates or seek treatment for illness. It's probably seek treatment for illness, isn't it? Yeah, I have cancer, don't I? Yep. Cool. This character is not long for this world, apparently. As long as you know what you're doing. At least I hope that's what I clicked. Okay, I got the barony back. I actually feel better. That's good. Chamont. Okay, that is a different barony that I did not know I had. Please do that. Thank you. Let's quickly go over and beat these guys in Salerno. And hopefully it goes well. Pretty pleased it goes well. I just want it to go well. I don't want any problems to happen. Okay, we're going to catch them. That's good at least. It's going to be a pretty big battle. And I think Amalfi joined in as well. If I just... Nope. I don't think Amalfi joined in. Either way, it should be a nice victory. Saddle my horse. We're going to go for that white stag. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Don't see any problems. Okay. Let's hope things continue like this. Okay, people are accepting peace deals, random stuff. Let's break that down. I'm actually going to sit around for a little bit and just slowly burn things down. Messina is not a part of Sicily? I did not know that. Write a formal complaint to him or ignore your courtiers. I'm just ignoring them because that is the way to go. Okay, let's burn that down. Duchy of Tehurt has been usurped. Nipecund it shall be. Let's bring that down. Don't know if I'll be able to bring that down, but probably will be. Bring that down real fast. We're gonna wait for them. Decline. I don't even want to hear about it. 100%. Awesome. Are you guys really about to do this? I think you guys are actually about to do this. Would not be the first time or the last time that people are stupid. Yes, I will gladly become a hunter. There we go. Fight them in Toronto, I do believe. Yes, Toronto. And they will gain a hills bonus, but yeah, their right flank just evaporated, so it's not helping them all that much. Hopefully things continue to go in our favor, and they are. A little bit of fighting on the left flank, but that's fine. For the most part, they just gave up. And now we need to immediately retreat back because we do not have enough manpower to keep up an assault. Especially since these guys apparently do not like me at all. Is the King of Italy in it? No. Romagna. Some people down in Africa. I'm literally helping you, Amalfi, and you're backstabbing me. Wow, okay. I think they're going to come back in Foggia. Is that Foggia? That's Foggia. They're probably going to try and take Aquileia back. Yep, I knew it. Go north and fight them in Aquileia. Hopefully, things continue to go pretty well. So hopefully we should be able to dislodge them. Shouldn't be that hard, really. Okay, yep, they're retreating. The fall of the Great Plains. The Aztecs have come to terms with their fear of horses, and several breeders have been established in the valley of Anahuac, in their homeland. There is precious little information from overseas, but from what can be pieced together, it seems the Aztec have used their new cavalry regiments to great effect in finally pacifying their stubborn rivals on the northern plains. The so-shown dominions and the Seoi Soct Commonwealth have already been incorporated into the growing empire, and Aztec armies are now marching towards the last holdouts of the free Iroquois city-states on the Atlantic coast. It may only be a matter of time before the entire continent is ruled from the great imperial city of Tenochtitlan. The same must never happen here. This is the end of the episode, and we're just going to look around and see what's going on in the world. The Aztec Empire still has fairly decent control over most of this land. Let's see. Oh, the game does not like me. Okay, there we go. They're still not at war with anyone. They're definitely not locked down to these three nations here, Francia, Umayyads, and Abbasids. They can definitely strike over and get Ireland and whatnot. I just don't know why they're not doing that. Beyond that, Mali is looking very powerful down here. They do have a rival in Hausaland, which is a kingdom, which should be the same title that Mali has currently. If I remember right. Yeah, Mali. Okay, technically Mali is also an empire, but I don't think they have the empire level title just yet. They're getting very close to that point, but they're still stuck as a kingdom. So Hausaland will be a nice big challenge for them. Canaan, I think that might be the Kingdom of Canaan, but it could also be the Duchy, so I have no idea there. Probably not, since it's not a big sigil, but still. So it looks like Mali does have a challenger down here in Hausaland, and the Abbasids are just really just collapsing at the seams, it appears. Even though that they can probably win against anyone in a single fight, except for the two nations that just popped out of them, or have attacked them so far, the Aztecs and this Shiite rebellion. Beyond that, they're looking pretty good. They could lose definitely more territory to the Shia and the Aztecs eventually, but we'll see if that happens. India is still more or less dominated by the Rashtrakuta over here. They don't appear to be doing much else beyond that, though. They might be waiting to form their empire, but the AI is usually not very good at forming such things. Tibet is also collapsing at the seams with now the Qinghai popping out, as well as Guj and Ugali out. So they're not looking good either. The Uyghurs are also looking like a massive power. Unfortunately, they do have some Kyrgyz revolt over here, and some people probably popped out of their region over here as well. I think, actually, that may have popped out of the Western Protectorate sphere, but I have no idea on that one. And the Uyghur probably have missed out on capitalizing on these guys as well up in the north. Central Asia is looking more and more unified with only a few more little independent territories, but Tibet's making up for that by collapsing. Kaziri is also looking fairly powerful. I think they've come out of their collapsing phase. They can still do much better by capturing Baskyria over here, but overall they're looking pretty nice. Novgorod has also come back. They're still dealing with a minor revolt over here, but it looks like they're actually making a comeback as well. They don't look as fractured as before. Roslavo, on the other hand, has made out of this tumultuous period pretty well. They have more or less conquered more territory than lost, even making a stand in Scandinavia proper over here. Still, that is probably not the best situation for them because Bohemia, a Christian power, has actually made it all the way out east. And eventually, Scandinavia here will also turn Christian. Probably fairly soon, actually, since the southern tip of Sweden over here has already converted, and this area over here is also Catholic. So they're not doing very well over there. This region is always just blowing up and causing all sorts of issues. Carpathia has never been able to recover ever since they lost Serbia and a few other territories. But they are an empire level title, so they could try and make some form of a comeback at some point. Pannonia is also looking fairly weak and very much in danger of just collapsing. And they just popped out, so they're not going to have too big of a military. Bavaria, they have been a fairly powerful pagan power until they have recently turned Christian. So they should be able to easily cement themselves as a power within the Christian world, especially since they are very far away from any major pagan powers, or at least their de jure land is. Up here in the north, they have this Islamic territory, which they need to get rid of, in my opinion. Beyond that, though, nothing much is going on, and the only real big threat to us right now is the Aztecs. We'll have to see where they expand to and how much damage that they can cause. Goodbye.